What's up, y'all? This thing kind of like all up on my neck. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Good morning, good morning. It's currently 8:36. I start work at 9 a.m. And if y'all can tell, it's cold outside. Like, my car says it's 28 degrees. Like, y'all, it was snowing yesterday. Like, that came out of nowhere. You would have thought the snow would have came later on, like January. Like last year. I feel like last year, no, it didn't start snowing until like January, February. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, y'all, I woke up, I left my house. I had to make sure that I warmed up my car and took the snow off the car. So that means I'm gonna have to get up extra early, leave the house early to be able to wipe my car, to scrape the snow off my car, so that way I can leave. I don't want to do that. I really don't. So now I am going to Mickey D's. I'm going to McDonald's. I might get myself some oatmeal. Their oatmeal be fire. Y'all, my freaking phone, the thing notification said, oh, no more storage, or storage all full. Bro, I was in the middle of talking. Rude. But anyways, yeah, I already went through the drive-thru to McDonald's. I got myself a cup of oatmeal, and I just got myself a small orange juice. Nothing too fancy, nothing crazy, because if I eat too much, then I'm not gonna want to do nothing, like, at all. You feel me? Now I'm on my way to work. Like I was saying, I never knew that they had oatmeal at McDonald's. I mean, I feel like I did, but I forgot about it. So I tried it, and yeah, the cup of oatmeal be big, but the thing is, they only give you a little bit. But they only give you a little bit, like half the cup, because they give you like chopped up apples, and they give you raisins or like dried raspberries or something to put inside of it, so that way it gives you more space to put all that stuff in there. But I mean, it's good either way. I mean, it doesn't fill you up too much, but just enough to where you're like, okay, I think I'm okay for the next couple hours. And I say couple, not few. Yeah, now I'm about to be at work. I'm gonna show y'all what the oatmeal is looking like. I made it to work. They gave me yeah. So this is how it looks. Right, as y'all can see, this is how much they give you inside. Ooh, it's nice and warm. They give you, oh, they did give me a spoon. So they give you these diced apples, cranberries, and raisins, and then the spoon. Yeah, y'all, that is what this is. So it's not bad. It's pretty good. I just needed something to hold me down because I'm gonna be hungry. I didn't bring no lunch, no nothing. I haven't decided yet what I want to do for this vlog, for my YouTube video. If I want to do a question of the day or a lesson of the day. So by the time I come back from lunch, or when I go on lunch, then I'll come back to this video and be like, okay, I decided. Sometimes I just go where the wind takes me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just be praying, asking God to, put something on my heart to speak about. And then it just happens. I don't know what time it is. My car is off, so I couldn't even tell y'all. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast before going inside because I don't want to eat this inside. So I will come back to y'all later. What's up, guys? I am back again, and it is currently 1:08 p.m. I have an hour lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm trying to eat better, y'all. I'm really trying, little by little. It's not easy, but I'm trying. As I was working today, I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about, if I wanted to do a question of the day or a lesson of the day. My question of the day today is, what are you believing in God for this season of your life? Is it strength that you need in this season? Is it wisdom? Is it knowledge? Is it peace that you need? And I just want to let y'all know that when you ask God for something, when you're believing in God for something, when you're praying for something that you desperately need God to do in your life, you have to know and understand and realize that God isn't going to answer in the way that you want him to answer. He's not going to give you, sometimes he won't give you a clear or a direct yes or no. Sometimes that may be the case. But other times, God will tell you, like, look at the details. God will give you an answer, bits and pieces of it. And you have to be okay with that. Sometimes I feel like we expect God to answer right away, or we expect God to give us like a clear answer. And sometimes he's not going to do that. And the reason why God doesn't do that or won't do that is because he's trying to teach you something in the process. He's trying to teach you something in this season of your life. And you have to be okay with that. What are you believing in God for? For me, in this season of my life, I would say I'm believing in God in this season for him to help my unbelief in certain things. You have to know that there's going to be moments, and whenever you go through life or seasons in your life or experiences, like there's gonna be times where you're gonna feel doubt. There's gonna be times where you're gonna worry. There's gonna be times where you're like, man, God, I don't know what's going on, but I have to know and believe that you already got everything covered, and you have already went before me, behind me, and on every side of me, God. I have to know and believe that. I had to switch my view because this phone kept sliding off. But anyways, if you are believing in God for something in the season of your life and you're struggling and you're worrying because God hasn't answered you yet, or you feel like God is taking too long, or you feel like God, like in your mind, you're like, God, why can't you just give me a yes or no? Why can't you just give me a sign? Why can't you just give me a confirmation? It's not our job to understand how God does things the way that he does, how he answers us whenever he decides he wants to answer us. It's not our job to worry about that. God will answer at the right time, at his own time. Not on our time, on his time. It's not whenever you want, when you want it. It's when God wants it, and that's for a reason. And if you are waiting for an answer, if you are believing in God for something in your life, for this season of your life, ask God to give you the patience. Ask God to give you the peace in knowing that his answer is on the way, to also just help build you up in the process. Whatever, tell God, Lord, I know that I've been asking you for this. I know that I've been struggling. I know that I'm just going through it in this season, God, but I pray that you may just help me to not only focus on this battle that I'm facing, the spiritual warfare that I'm going through, but I pray, God, that you may just help build me up, help build my character, give me a new heart, make me a better person. It's not just about why God allows you to go through what you're going through. It's about who God is making you to be in the process of everything that you are dealing with in this season of your life. God is saying, I know that the spiritual warfare is hurting you. I know that what you're going through is hard. I know. God knows. But God is saying, I just focus on me. Just keep your focus on me. And that's all that matters. God isn't going to answer in the way that you think. He's going to give you clues. He's gonna have you look at the details little by little, piece by piece, and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. You know, so for me, like I said again, I'm believing in God for just giving me the strength, but most importantly, to help my unbelief in this season of my life that I'm going through spiritually. It's not easy, but as long as you stay focused on God, everything is going to work out. He's already working it out. He's already won this battle. Just waiting for us to open up our eyes and waiting for us to get it together to realize, oh, God, I was just tripping. So what are you believing in God for? And I just want to let y'all know that it's okay if what you're trying to believe in God for in this season, it's okay if you worry. It's okay if you doubt. It's okay if you feel like you're going crazy. We're only human. You're going to feel like that. You're going to feel like you're alone. Sometimes you're going to feel like, man, God, like I've been talking to you, but you haven't spoken to me. It's going to feel like that. And that is okay. You know, just know that you're not alone, and whatever it is that you're believing in God for, just know that he's already working on it. Anyways, y'all, I'll get back more into it with that question of the day, I should say. Right now, I am going to McDonald's again. I'm getting a snack wrap. If y'all haven't tried the snack wraps, they're pretty good. I feel like it's healthier than the rest of whatever they be having, those sandwich and burgers and all that. But me, I've been trying to get the snack wrap. And there's a long line. Great. That's fantastic. They have the spicy one and they have the regular ranch, but I feel like I've been eating so much spiciness over the weekend, this past weekend. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it, but too much of it, yeah, it's gonna mess me up real fast. Do y'all see that? You follow Jesus this closely? That's funny. Okay, don't hit my car now. Look, he's not even paying attention. Ooh, they also have this buffalo ranch. I don't need that. I really don't need that in my life right now. I really don't. I mean, while I'm waiting in this line. Oh, hold up. Oh my gosh, they have a sticker. Not today, Satan. I'm just getting like a whole bunch of like crazy stickers, like on these cars. I'm telling you, God be knowing, y'all. God be knowing. Not today, Satan. You thought y'all can't tell me God don't be here. I promise y'all. You can't tell me. I'm talking about God, and look, I saw 2 stickers. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that whatever you are believing in God for, just ask him to give you patience. Ask God, like, Lord, what are you trying to teach me in this season? What is the purpose of you having me in this waiting season? Oh, hold up.
Baby chicken McDonald's. Anything else today?
No.
What can I get for you?
Can I have 2 ranch snack wraps? And that'll be all. Thank you. Alright. So I got that. Had to get my wallet out. Yeah, don't ask me why that guy was talking like that. I feel like this McDonald's, they already know me. They really do. They see me all the time here in the mornings. I promise I'm not fat, y'all. Yeah, here you go. Let me put it like this so you don't think I'm recording. Oh, I'm so tired. Not tired, just hungry. Thank you. Don't even say thank you. It don't cost a thing to be nice and say thank you back. It don't cost a thing to have some manners. Common sense. Let me stop. Lord forgive me. Alright, I got my snack wraps. As y'all can tell, I didn't get the spicy. I got the regular ranch, which is fire. It comes with like the chicken tender inside of like the tortilla, and then with the lettuce and the ranch, so it's good. I mean, it's not like healthy, but it's better than a double cheeseburger, a quarter pounder, or some fries. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, I just want y'all to know that, like, you're not alone. You're not alone, and whatever, like I said, whatever you're believing in God for in this season, He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's right there guiding you along the way. God got you. God got you. Gotta say, look at the details. Sometimes God will give you that sign or that confirmation. He will. But you have to know that however God decides to give you an answer, that's how He's gonna give it to you. Regardless of how we feel, regardless of knowing that we're gonna have to wait, then if we gotta wait, we gotta wait. God is a good God. God is an amazing God. He knows our hearts, and He knows that sometimes we could be impatient, but He also knows that it's in the waiting, it's in the patience, it's in the waiting patiently that He moves us, He changes us, He lifts us up, He makes us new. And I believe that's beauty in the chaos right there. That's beauty in the chaos, even when we don't understand it, even when we don't see it sometimes. That right there is beauty in the chaos. That is my little question of the day today. I haven't posted I think in like a week and a half since my last YouTube video, so I'm like, I gotta continue to stay consistent. There's times where I'm like, man, God, like I'm just tired, like I don't want to do a video, but I'm like, no, don't give up. Don't give up on your gifts, on your talents, on your dreams, on whatever it is you want to do. Keep going, keep pushing. Because 9 times out of 10, when you're feeling tired, when you feel like you don't want to do something, look, the enemy's trying to wear you out. The enemy don't want you to continue to be consistent. He wants you to give up. And when it comes to God, when it comes to all that He wants to do, when it comes to how He wants to use you through your gifts, there's no giving up. You get up and you keep pushing anyway. And He'll give you that rest if you ask for it. Ask and you shall receive. He'll give you that rest if you need it. But don't give up on the promise. Don't give up on your dreams. So, my video paused because, again, more storage. Anyways, I got the snack wraps. I got 2 of them. This lettuce is just everywhere. This is how it looks. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, so I'm about to eat my lunch because I'm hungry. And when I get out of work, then I'm gonna continue with this video. So I'll see y'all again soon. All right, y'all, so I'm finally out of work, and as you can see, it is literally like pitch black. I don't know what this whole daylight savings thing, like, bro, it's 6 o'clock. It feels like it's 11 o'clock at night. Be so for real. No, but I literally just got home right now. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm hungry, or more so hungry than tired, but y'all get the point. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my little question of the day today, you know, and just ask yourself that question. You know, what are you believing in God for in this season of your life? And whatever it is that you're asking God for, whatever you're believing in Him for, just know that He's gonna make a way and He's gonna work it out, and it's already taken care of in His hands. And if you're having trouble, if you're still worrying, if you keep doubting, ask God to give you the patience. Ask God to just help you to maintain your emotions and to just know that He got you always. and God has not forgotten about you. All right. But yeah, I just got out of work and I'm over here driving home like, bro, I forgot I have to take my phone out and record because I was not done with this video. Again, I do want to say, you know, for those of y'all who have continued to comment, like, and subscribe, thank y'all so much. And for those of y'all who haven't, please go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Thank y'all for continuing to just be on this little journey with me. Not little, I'm not gonna say little. Thank y'all for continuing to be on this journey with me. It's very much appreciated. Today is currently Monday night, but depending on whatever day I post this YouTube video after editing, I just want to say I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's week. Have a good rest of y'all's night, and stay blessed, y'all. See y'all soon.